All right.
Off the back end, he made it clear to me. I haven't even checked this out. It is here too. It seems like medication as well. I haven't even checked this out. It is here too. It seems like it's clear tape. We are allowed to check out items like this that we can't see.
Oh, you getting down finally?
I'm trying to deal with.
I'm talking to the dog. That's just
I know you're talking with the dog. I'm talking with the group. It's only 2 people in the group right now, as far as I can see.
Duchess down.
Duchess, listen. Get down. Oh, sorry, honey. Get down.
Good girl.
What a brat.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I could. That's not. Oh my god, that guy's so bald. Share. Okay, no. That sucks. Now, tonight is our day of rest. Hey, Alf. Among Us? Hi? Oh my god, we got 24 people. Quickly! To the critter room! Oh my god, we gotta get a new couch. Fuck! Ah! I'm not fat enough for this shit. Alright. Okay. So, today I walked 12 miles and burned through 61 heart points off of the Google Fit. So, take it with a grain of salt. Okay? We generally do 2 things during our live streams here. We freaking take care of animals and exercise. It's the 2 things that we do. Hey, Durs! Durs is... Oh, you're from Indonesia? I'm just guessing since you mentioned it. We are from the United States, which could probably be ascertained by listening to my generic that and the fact that I don't really speak Spanish all that well. For those that are interested in owning tarantulas, there are a few things that you're going to want to think about. First, tarantulas aren't always massive. I know. When you think of a tarantula, you're just like, that thing's probably as big as my hand. Wow. It's sassy. We have some new folks. Well, we had some new folks alive. Here we go. Come on, don't shake up the house. Question is, did this little one eat the roach? Ooh. Of eating the roach. Okay. So that's where it is. I think she's eating it. That or she's just holding it hostage, one or the other. So this is our little juvenile, little cobalt blue sling, our Levitus critter. It is a tropical terrestrial tarantula. That's Alf. Come on, guys. Come on. Well, you never know. Could be somebody else that goes by the moniker of Alf. We'll have to see if he starts saying racist stuff. Reddit spacing. All right, there we go. So, when it comes to keeping these guys happy and healthy, you want to make sure that their humidity is up. You do not want it to start collecting on the bottom, primarily due to the fact that these little guys tend to bury themselves in the bottom of their cage. You know, it's a good way to accidentally drown your tarantula. Giving them enough to stay moist is kind of important. Why? Because when these guys inhabit an environment and they don't have that moisture, they can become stressed and endure stuck molts, which is, in many cases, a death sentence. What the fuck what do you mean by Reddit spacing? Okay, hold on. Hold the fuck on. Are we going to learn something new today in class, kids? Is that what we're going to do? We're going to learn something new today? All right, I'm going to go see. Bust out. We're going on a trip in my least favorite piece of shit. Sounded better in my head. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is an ancient piece of technology. Come on, dude. Fucking for real. Okay. I feel like an old person doing this. What is Reddit spacing? Voice search isn't available? You obnoxious piece of shit. Sorry, I get verbally abusive with my technology. Not redot. Oh my god. No, I didn't even click send. Okay. You have to double enter on Reddit like this, because if you just do one enter, Reddit straight up ignores it. And Reddit posts. Reddit spacing refers to how text formatting, specifically line breaks and paragraphs, works on the platform using Markdown, often causing confusion because of a single enter key press creates a new paragraph double line break, while a single line break needs 2 spaces. Spacing is used by some online communities like 4chan to identify users accustomed to Reddit-style Reddit spacing, leading to playful or serious callouts. How Reddit spacing works. Paragraphs. Double line break. Pressing enter twice creates a new paragraph with a blank line in between. Paragraph 1, enter, paragraph 2. Single line breaks. Within a paragraph, to force a line break without a full paragraph gap, you either add 2 spaces at the end of the line, then press enter, i.e. line 1, or add a backslash at the end of the line, then press enter.
What are you talking about?
Reddit spacing.
Sorry.
Butthead. Which is a fucking mouthful. What a world to be in. We're overcomplicating everything. Alright. Oh! I see spider booty! That there is spider butt! That is chunk in the trunk. And that right there is Grabby Abby's molt. Grabby Abby being this particular tarantula who is getting bigger. Look at that monstrosity. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. All right. Be sure to subscribe. Now, how's that water looking? Still pretty full. Still has yet to molt. Little shit. All right. I subbed. Woo! Party time. Now, tomorrow is my least favorite workout. Tomorrow's squats. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, oh, well, how heavy is the load? Well, okay. Probably not the best question to run with on this group chat. How heavy you squatting? Not squatting that heavy because we only have one set of weight plates that can go on my squat bar as of right now. That is our 245s on a 15-pound bar. That is 105. We did 4 sets of 30. Last week, we were going to do 2 sets of 35, 2 sets of 30. Then next week, it's probably going to be 3 sets of 35, 1 set of 30, and then 4 sets of 35. We are taking it slow because I am an old man.
Oh, what?
Old man?
No, you are not.
Yes, I am. I'm just going to top off these waters.
Are you going to skip Christmas?
What do you mean?
It's on a Thursday. Or whatever exercises you do.
Huh. On a Thursday? I don't skip exercises. We're doing Christmas squats. Don't. There we go. So the 2 Monocentropus balfouri need to have relatively dry conditions. We'll go and we'll spritz one side of the cage to help them. Oh, freaking Among Us left already, unfortunately. All of those should be ready to go. And we're just going to fly through this shit. I wanna sleep tonight. I'm half expecting when I die, like in this world, I'm gonna die and I'm just gonna wake up in bed and find out that this was all just a dream. And then I'm gonna be super turned out. And the fact that I've got a whole other day. No. Did you? Oh, he's been digging. Look at that. Oh. Oh. My child, you are so chunky.
Is that the scorpion?
Yes. Oh my God. Let me look at you. You're being too much right now. So, is actually a sign that they might be too warm and they're looking for a colder environment. Look at this little guy. Oh my God, he's so small and so fat, guys. So fat. Would you just fucking let me see you? And stop putting dirt in your water dish. This is why you don't have any water left in there, you little prick. Ugh. Oh wait, I gotta go do this. I forgot to switch it to all messages.
So what do you want for dinner tomorrow?
That is a good question, honey. What do you have to make?
Trip to the store. I was originally going to do the hamburger.
Sorry,
mac
kid.
and cheese, but I really don't want that.
You don't want the hamburger mac and cheese? No, if you don't want it, we don't have to do it, but we gotta find something that's just as good. If the steak's a good price? No. Well, I tried, guys. I had steak from last week that I was eating that for lunch for 3 days straight. And I can eat a lot of steak. All right, so this right here, this is waffle. What do you mean?
Remember, we had 3 more about the same size in the freezer for Sunday.
This is Waffles. Waffles is a Harpic of Polcribes. He is supposedly a member of species that is a little bit, I guess you'd say, handler friendly. However, that has not been my experience.
What was that?
That was the cat playing with the box that we need to put together. Hasn't been my experience that Polcribes are necessarily handleable. This little shit has been incredibly protective of his domicile. Like, finger biting protective, which is understandable because he is a tarantula. And depending on his origins, he might be the 1 instar or not even 1 instar. Not 1 instar. He might not be first generation born. He might actually have been from the wild. I don't know. I don't ask these questions when we go and buy them anymore. I know that our spider guy does have a tendency of going overseas to talk to individuals who are out and about collecting some of these specimens. So whereas my old spider guy, I could be like, oh yeah, they are captive born and raised. Well, this guy, not necessarily. All the babies that he has are pretty much guaranteed to be captive born. But you never know when it comes to an older tarantula.
We got him as a baby, though.
We did?
Yeah.
Okay. Captive born and raised. He's just an asshole. Yeah. How's his water? His water is good. Now he is an arid terrestrial tarantula, which means that he needs to have a water dish, but you do not want to spritz his domicile. You just want to leave him be.
Where is everybody?
We have 7 people on right now.
Okay, alright.
Well, I know that Acid's probably watching.
Yeah.
Mimi is probably hiding in the background, though she hasn't revealed herself yet. I am working on a poem. Hopefully, I'll have it done by tomorrow. I can share the advertisement that I made for you guys, though, so might do that later. I write advertisements for my wife's bazaars. Here we go. Look at this guy. Durs! Yay! This is a Lasiociano sazamai, or a Brazilian blue-violet tarantula. They are a smaller species of terrestrial critters. They definitely need that higher humidity. Generally speaking, this is not a species that is going to be going after vertebrates due to the fact that they are generally speaking too small. They wouldn't really get the chance to go after something larger than themselves because the only way that they would be able to kill a vertebrate is the old stabby with the fangs. Their venom is not potent enough to take down something, I'd say, the size of a mouse. And their fangs really aren't long enough to do that kind of damage. Yeah. So fun. Now, these guys are more so flighty than bitey. I have handled this one twice, the other one once. This one gets the zoomies. Want to guess what kind of car I drive? Does anyone remember? You take the bus.
Oh, wasn't it a Toyota something?
Does he the Prius? Not a Toyota Prius. Camry. I'm going with Camry.
Was it Acid who had the RAV4?
Anybody want to guess what kind of car I drive? Give you a hint. It's shitty. Okay, come on. We are not playing this game. There we go. Get out of here! God, you almost lost your paw. Okay. I do not drive a hybrid. I drive a Ford. Now, is it a classic Ford? Or is it
Big Ford pickup?
Or is it one of these modern found on road dead vehicles? Classic Fords lasted forever. You still see some of them out on the road today. But newer models are dookie. Ford Kirky. Oh, fuck. It's a square. There you go. Old pickup. Fuck yeah. This is new shit. It's terrible.
Officer Rodriguez has stopped the construction worker returning from Mexico.
25 undeclared controlled substances that aren't allowed are on the approved drug list.
The medications appear to have been deliberately concealed in this vehicle.
Yeah, why you like that? I don't know. Just go ahead and ask him and see what he tells me. Sir.
All right. Look at that. This is our other Lasiociano Sazamai male. This critter is a good boy. Barely has tried to escape. He got out once, but that was intentional because we were trying to rehouse him into a temporary enclosure while we cleaned out his enclosure. Was a perfect rehousing.
Given the number of pets, Officer
Ah,
Ryan
I don't know.
the man is planning to sell the medication in the U.S.
¿Por qué tienes todo esto? Son para tu familia. La verdad, pues ellos no proban,
Oh, I don't know.
Y me encargaron de eso al día.
no, ¿por qué lo tienes en bolsas así?
Ahora es que sí lo compré. Así me lo dieron a la persona.
Los compraste así.
I have a
Así es una farmacia que me dan en bolsa de plástico.
seed stuck in my gun.
Pero
I can't get it out.
nada que esconder, ¿por qué lo
Ah,
tienes ahí escondido?
No, es la primera vez, la verdad, y por eso también lo puse ahí, para que no se viera. Es la primera vez.
You admit that it was wrong doing it. You intentionally.
that's gonna drive me nuts. All right.
Yeah, you admit to it. You admit that you did it intentionally.
Hopefully the freaking toothbrush will get to it. These guys definitely make pretty interesting pets. Sometimes you luck out. You get one like this that is pretty calm. Other times you get ones that like to take little trips around the house. When they'd like to take little trips around the house, good luck catching them right out the gate. Oh,
I want you to understand. That's not right. Hiding medication in different bags. That's not right. Okay? You were honest with me.
did I get it? I got it. Ah, that's so good.
So
Okay. Let's go and put this guy away. And let's go work on the roaches. I don't have any apples to feed to the roaches. We're going to have to get some more on Friday. I do love me some good crisp apples too. So what we do is I will take 3/4 and I will cut some up for the dogs. And I will cut some up for the roaches. The roaches go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs when it comes to dealing with apples. Now, a lot of people are just like, roaches? Intentionally? Yes, roaches intentionally. That's kind of what we do here is we raise animals. Animals for the sake of feeding animals. And we do have brewing in here. We do also have storage mites, which is kind of a problem.
Because of this incident, the driver will be subject to frequent checks of crossing the line in the future.
But fret not, these guys do have a variety of food that they can eat in the meantime. There we go.
Over 2,000 miles northeast of Detroit.
Alright, so you got that marijuana in the vehicle.
There you go.
Officers have discovered marijuana in a car heading to Canada.
Anybody know where Alf is?
Well, he's not in the group anymore. The Discord,
I know.
he left. The only way he could see this is if it gets shared on Facebook.
I thought he knows to just go on or
Oh. All right. So these are a South American species of feeder cockroach that many people buy in order to keep their animals fat and happy. We have gotten pretty much all of our younger tarantulas to eat them, and I'd say 3 or 4 of our to eat them. And that is super good because it means that they can substitute for crickets because we have such a hard time breeding those. The Theraphosa is still not molting. We get to see that little critter. We got to take care of the orange head roaches next. I know, this is so thrilling. A lot of people assume that taking care of roaches, not roaches, but tarantulas is like balls to the walls action. It's not quite action. Tarantula decides to get a little bit carried away with its tude. When a tarantula decides to exude a rude attitude, usually it's your fault, dude. Tarantulas don't generally go out of their way to be obnoxious. It's almost entirely vertebrate. Normally mammalian. Child, you're going to want to get up. All right, come on.
Mexican city of Nuevo Progreso.
You know, you're not helping me. You're really not helping me. Hey, baby. This the kitty. God. All right.
Officer Garza immediately secures the suspect.
This is an orange head roach. These little guys are a species of cockroach that I am no longer trying to get to reproduce. Hence why we have culled off all of the adults. Alf's on! Oh my god, it's Alf! I culled off all the adults, most of the juveniles. We are not trying to pursue these anymore. I was told that they needed to be warm in order to reproduce. For those new here, that was a lie. These guys will do the no-no in temperatures as low as like 56 degrees, which makes them, in my opinion, kind of a red flag when it comes to a feeder insect of any kind. Any feeder insect related to German roaches that can reproduce at low temperatures is kind of a threat to the environment in which they're in. It's a good way to wind up with some sort of infestation. So we will eventually kill off the rest of these roaches. We stick primarily, if not entirely, to dubias in the future. Dubias that we go and spoil from time to time. All right. Oh, I know, and I've already been working on that poem, Alf. I think we've covered it once before, but we'll give it another shot. I've already finished the advertisement for this week's bazaar. So this right here is our Arizona Blondie, an arid domestic species of tarantula that can be found in places like Arizona. Oh God, my toe itches so bad all of a sudden. Probably because one of the dogs shared a flea. It's the insane kind of itch, just like sudden onset, oh dear God, what the fuck kind of itch. These guys are primarily insectivores. I don't know if we'll ever need to get the chance to try to feed it a vertebrate of any kind, any piece of like a bird or anything like that. We did do that with our other critters back when they were out in the reptile trailer. Look at this. This little guy right here literally dug out that little window. I'm so excited that he's playing along. So excited. Now, it's 21:16. The critter that Alf sent me is pretty fucking interesting. Pretty interesting. Much like jumping spiders, they use their cunning to get their hands on other species of spiders. So, prepare yourselves. Next up, we have ourselves our adult Monocentropus balfouri. Earlier, I showed you 2 balfouri slings that we have on hand. These are the adult versions. Hopefully from differing parents. That would have to be one old. This is our 7-year-old male Monocentropus balfouri. Look at him and go, he's an old man. And this is our female Monocentropus balfouri. His name's Larry, and her name is Galorum. She is so pretty. We need to get going on using those Legos to build these guys a new house. What?
End of March. 3-day event in Seaside. Huge one.
She wants to drive all the way back out here and all the way out there. She is out of
She
her.
hasn't decided on that part.
She is.
But somebody who that does bazaars also and talked to us said it's a night market, so it's huge, and our stuff would probably do amazing. But we need 2 spots.
Okay.
2.5 a spot.
2.5
From what I worth
for 3 days, right? Well, that's not too bad. Lord. Who?
Have you ever heard of some of the conventions where they really put up walls to separate everything?
Yeah.
It's one of those styles. What do you think?
If we do it, somebody's going to have to watch the animals, or I'm going to have to stay home. That's what I think, which would be kind of a bummer. All right. So next we have the Theraphosa apophysis. For those that don't know, the Theraphosa apophysis is the leggier cousin not quite sibling, of the Theraphosa blondi, I think, which is the Goliath. Wakey, wakey. No yawning. Dad. Although sleep's going to be fantastic. All right. Here we go. Actually, no, I'll turn her like this. Is it called bug salsa?
Stink butt.
They're not. If they're an invasive species, that is way too late because we got stink bugs going all the way up to Oregon. All right. This is our Theraphosa. I'm lurking while playing MLB The Show. This is the Theraphosa that I told you about. The Goliath pink leg. Oh, wow, that's way too close. Look at that. You can kind of see the purple right there. Beautiful girl. She needs to have her cage moist. Capital M moist. And the reason for that is, just like the scorpions we talked about earlier, this critter has a certain knack for getting stuck in a mold. At least her species does. She has survived thus far, but that is because we get water happy. It's like a fucking monsoon up in here. Just a bit of spritz. Fits in with where it sits.
I think I know what I want for dinner tomorrow, but I don't know if it would favor my
What?
fried chicken.
You want fried chicken? Like, you making it? Look at that girl. She is longer than a blue Bic pen. Absolutely stunning. Now, this time, to track down that rag and boost that humidity. What do you want? Oh, that's actually a good idea. Just in case I might get done early enough, I'll plug the headset in. And if I do get done early enough, I'll set the gameplay on where you guys can see it, and I'll play a few rounds. I meant.
What'd she do?
I go, move, move. And she backs up 2 inches and then looks at me. And I'm just like,
She moved.
that's bullshit. That is a whole case of bullshit. It smells so bad in here because of that bullshit. So we put... Hold on. I'm dead on the side.
I'm confused too.
Well, my cat might be toast. It's dead on the side of the highway, Durs? What happened? Buddy, no.
450 miles northwest of Eagle Pass.
God. I'm so sick of this.
Car.
Car. Car. Okay. Car. Fucking hell. Okay. So, what the fuck, dude? You're on the side of the highway, you're not in the highway, right? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to go and get more water in that sprayer, too. Because I think today is the day where we missed down the green bottle blues. The aloe vera plants. What do they have? Oh, yeah, ammunition.
Well, I'm glad it's not your cat. I'm sorry, it's your car.
Officers call Homeland Security investigation. Yes, it's 101 and 37 hours. We'll take over the case. This evidence is found that the driver was complicit in smuggling the gun.
What the fuck you want, Duchess? No. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. A little bit of agua. Okay, well, what started going out when, like, did the engine stop running? Like, could it be the, isn't it called the alternator? Not alternator. The part that goes and keeps the battery charged. Okay.
But if you're driving it, it shouldn't affect you.
Oh. Okay, overheat. You might have a coolant leak.
You said the water level looks good.
Yeah, well, so did the water level in ours. Check the radiator directly. If you don't see water in the top, you can.
I said if you can.
If you can. Okay. Like our vehicle has a radiator cap.
The truck doesn't.
If you can look in there. Duchess, stop it. Duchess, leave me alone. I'm serious. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Kid, get out of here. Closed system, so no cap. Fuck, dude. So the only way you can tell if there's liquid is if you look in the reservoir. How the fuck are you supposed to check for a leak in that thing? Reservoir empty? Could be that your, what is it, your water pump went out? Can't imagine something's clogging up the inside of the radiator. It's not like a fucking heart. The water pump goes out that tends to circulate the system. You got yourself overheating as well.
Quickly spot something out of the ordinary.
You see, we deal with a thing or two when it comes to radiators. Ours is playing games.
Signs of recent modifications.
Damn it.
Another red flag.
The bolts there have been tampered with.
Officers are convinced narcotics are hidden inside.
Best of luck, buddy. This is our Emperor Scorpion. That bit of food is still in there. Well, there he is. This is another animal that needs to have.
Good luck, Durs. Hope you get it figured out.
Finding criminals among the millions of people who cross the U.S. borders every week is no easy task. Phone is off the radar. Every officer must need skills for keeping up with the travelers and have some time. Morning, sir. How are you? This dog can go from, hey, how's it going, to put your hands up because they got a weapon. Just in a snap of a finger. You always got to be ready. At Ambassador Bridge, Officer Howe was about to question a man and woman who have tried to enter the U.S. from Canada. The woman is giving conflicting answers regarding her travel plans. We have 2 Canadian citizens that have presented themselves for inspection.
Down at the southern border?
Nope, this season has both borders.
And then it changed, it seemed to, they were also going to be knocking on doors and handing out campaign pamphlets for the Democratic nominee for president.
Non-citizens are allowed to be political volunteers in the U.S. as long as they aren't paid for. Officer Howe must clarify exactly what the pair will be doing during their visit.
So they can't do both? That seems kind of ridiculous.
I'm trying to think strategically here, what's the best way to do this? She seems to be the one that's emotional, so I'd rather talk to her. She probably needs me to break than him.
His question first.
We're gonna conduct an inspection. This is part of the process you're gonna go through today if you want to enter the United States. All right, can I have a seat for me?
Why is she freaking? Okay, she's definitely got something going on.
Already, the woman is emotional. A possible indication she has something to hide. Where do you live?
Okay. Where are you trying to go today?
So today we are going to Louisville.
The woman claims to be an election campaign manager in Canada. She's coming to the U.S. to learn door-to-door campaigning.
Local politicians have offices and that was just the manager. I don't like the election. I just want to go through there.
No, I have no idea if you're going to do it. If you came to my door, is this gonna be in Kentucky or Cincinnati or somewhere else?
I was going to do that Ohio.
Somewhere else.
Yeah.
Do you know where?
All right.
Who exactly are you connected with? Do you know the person?
Oh, there she is. That's Ducky, our green bottle blue. Alright. So, I believe her cage needs to be misted today. I don't think we did it yesterday. Right, honey? Duckies?
I don't think so.
Willing to say where she's going or who she's
All right.
doing, so I can determine whether or not you can do that as a visitor or not. That's it. That's all we're trying to do. You either can or you can't. There's no benefit to this. I have questions that I need answered.
All right. So 4 minutes until 9:40. 9:40, 9:45 rolls around, and we got a little bit of time. I will get a live stream going on the headset. What? And you guys can watch me game around a little bit. I don't know. Maybe we'll go to forefront again. All right. Next up, last but not least, our Lacidor parahabana, or salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. This critter is a tropical terrestrial tarantula, typically found down and around Brazil. This critter is considered an insectivore. However, it will indulge in dead or near dead vertebrates that it can manage to overpower. When it does, generally speaking, it needs to use its fangs to stab its prey item to death. It does not overpower vertebrate species with its venom because its venom is, relatively speaking, mild. It's like that of a bee sting. Kids, really, little assholes. All right. So, you guys, I guess, get to see a little bit of the gameplay tonight. Not too much, but a little bit. Let's get that going. Where did I put that tablet? The tablet. I just had it. Where the fuck did I put that thing? I literally had it in here. Oh, I found it. Here we go.
She's really nervous. And I didn't ask her any questions that are crazy. I'm asking, talking to her just like I talked to her right now. She's having a hard time describing what exactly. Did you guys discuss anything about specifically, just that should go based on that list. So far, both accounts seem to match. But Officer Howe needs assurance that neither of the pair are being illegally employed as non-US citizens.
All right.
Do you think she's coming here to work? No. Okay. Yeah, mentioned if she goes through the door and they want to give her the, so that they go mail it, or she's not doing anything like that. Okay. That's, how do you know that? Because, she would tell if she's. The man's story lines up with his girlfriend's. Although officers remain puzzled by her vague answers and emotional behavior. They have no idea she's lying. Officers will now be allowed off their way. What's there? You wanna know what she's doing? It's allowable for methanol, for visitor purposes. Coming over here to get experience, knocking on a door, handing out flyers, things like that. That's not outside of. It's a little odd for a Canadian citizen or an alien to be doing that in the United States on behalf of a US campaign, but they're allowed to do it.
Wait, that's not what I wanted to
Alright,
play.
you guys are all set. Have fun enjoying the game. Take care.
All right, guys. I'm gonna show you a little bit of this new game, Forefront.
Back at the southern border.
Are we serious?
Trap doors possibly here and here. Officer Morales and her team have found a secret compartment in the floor of a car coming from Mexico.
Ah,
Yeah, packing up the wall.
It's loaded.
Rooms full of packages, presumed to contain drugs.
Yes. That's what I wanted. I called it on the scan. And I picked up the carton. I saw the first page, bro. And my first before loading it. Woo.
The cartel responsible has gone to great lengths to disguise their
Oh, wait.
hiding place. But officers think
you don't have a gunner ship?
It'll be a piece of metal.
All right.
Part of the vehicle.
Then I'm gonna want something fast.
They spray paint it. So I thought I got the whip of the spray paint on.
Mm.
second identical compartment is found on the other side.
I'm gonna pick it up and get it. Boom. I see the packages here. Awesome, awesome.
This trapdoor is also full of drugs.
I'm trying to wiggle it. Yeah. No, I don't want to push her because they're super tight together. They're real tight in there, and I guess with the heat or something, they got a little bit fat, so it's very hard to get out. You're either made with some kind of grease because it's very slippery to try to pull it out. That's it.
Are we serious with that shit?
That's it.
Let's go.
There are 12 packages in total.
Whoa, shit.
They're taking a decision to be tested and worked by Supervisor Barrientos. When you're packing, they're all pretty much the same size. The actual view and the picture of it. When packing the stone shows you a lot. She uses the laser detector to identify the substance. The U.S. is the world's largest market for cocaine. And at 12.5 kilos, this load has a street value of over $300,000.
See if I can line up a good shot here.
We got the load, we got the drugs, we figure out the since this is Officer Morales' first drug seizure from his reported scan, it's an amazing result.
Pretty exciting. This is what we're trying to get every day, you know? Make the job fun.
As for the driver, if he is found guilty of smuggling drugs, he could face up to 12 years in prison.
Okay.
The Juarez Lincoln International Bridge connects Laredo, Texas to Laredo.
Now, I know this seems boring, but this is pretty much the objective. Is you go from point A to point B to point C. Now, I took the tank that's easiest to act from the enemy's encampment, so they can't just grab it and go. However, they do have an enemy chopper.
Today, agriculture specialist Garza is with a couple who's returning to the U.S. after just being refused entry into Mexico. It seems their son's pet parrot has ruffled some feathers across the board.
Resident family that came to visit their son in San Antonio, Texas, he has a pet parakeet that he's had for a couple years. He wanted to gift it to his mother, so his mother was trying to take it back to Mexico to their hometown in Saltillo, and they got returned from the agriculture department in Mexico that they did not pass the sanitary requirements for Mexico entrance, so they had to return them back to the U.S.
Such a dick move. I don't even know if anybody's spawning on this game.
There are strict requirements for wildlife crossing the border in either direction.
Well,
Strike has fallen short of Mexican requirements.
Back an hour ago, and then it just said that they didn't use the sanitary requirement for them over there. You think we put them in a box with other cloth and stuff? So I don't know if it was that reason. I had like keep there some like food around, so
Now the owners have a new problem. Despite the birds starting the day in Texas, because it left U.S. soil when they attempted to enter Mexico, it could be denied re-entry here as well.
fantastic. There's a fighter aircraft. Fine. Fine.
what we try to do is protect the U.S. agriculture. One bird might not seem like a lot, but one bird can make a difference.
Agriculture specialist Garza needs to get confirmation that in this case, Sprite can enter without a permit.
We have a technician here in Laredo. We contact veterinary services out in Austin to see what their response is for the entry of the bird.
Since Sprite began his stay in the U.S., hopefully he'll be allowed to
Whoa.
enter. Otherwise, his future hangs in the balance.
A little bit of pilot's practice on this game. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god, I can't believe that shit. I want to talk about it. I do not want to talk about it.
It's the job of CBP officers to examine every person entering the country. With the experience of being vetted and trigger a range of responses, which officers need to navigate.
It's only a matter of time.
Well, I'm very firm and I don't play around. I don't have time for that. You want to be acting like a civilized individual? I'll work for you like a civilized individual. You want to be a little fly ass? I'll be like, boom, that's it.
Oh.
While some travelers
Alright, guys. Gotta go.
others get emotional. Today with Congressional
Do
International
this.
Bridge, Officer Pena is working with a man who's become distressed in the holding cells. Right? What's going on? Oh, they're good. Nuts.
Have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.
No,